Welcome back. I'm in Sommerville Place today. There's a wonderful thunderstorm rolling. I'm going to try to put Kiri
Hey,
to bed.
Of assistance.
go check that out.
One of my duties is to serve.
Alright, she'll stay there in bed until I come back and get her later. Disable Kiri there. Well, wasn't that just unique? I wasn't expecting that. Apparently there's a raider that hangs out right over there. And I'm guessing that that raider just got smoked. I'm going to see if I can jump off here without breaking my neck. Well, I didn't break my neck, but... Yep, I was right. Raider.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Well, that thunderstorm is pretty much over. I'm at Sommerville Place. I do the thunderstorms for a friend that loves thunderstorms. I'm with her. I love thunderstorms too, but I'm from Mississippi, and we get a lot of thunderstorms. So these are pretty realistic. I give them credit. It is very wonderful. Okay, like I said, I'm in Sommerville Place. These are some of my mods. This is a very heavily modded version of my game. I've been through it 3 times so far. I'm going to go into build mode so you can get an idea. Somerville Place is one of the largest settlements for land mass. I have mods in here that allow me to scrap these here. The little tree cluster right there will give me 30 wood. Some people have mentioned, you've got a lot of resources. Yes, I have a lot of resources. I am OCD to an extent in this game. If I can pick it up and carry it long enough, I will drop 1 cup and fast travel all the way back to a place where I can recycle all this stuff. So I've got more wood than I'll ever use in this game here. More concrete, you name it. I have a mod that allows me to scrap rocks, dead things, you name it. Just won't, for some reason, it just won't scrap dead synthetic spies. This is a defense wall made with, these are 1x1s instead of a standard size concrete foundation, and they stack. Pretty much all the foundations in my game stack. Snap and build mod. Let's get rid of this tree. I didn't want to get rid of it for scenery, but kind of wanted to clear the path for the guns. This is a choke point built in. That still allows, my provisioners to get in and out of the settlement, or me to get around. And I've got playground equipment for the 2 kids in this settlement. Rail guns alone, they're advanced Gauss guns. They do not require power. You can hook them up, but a little bit of more realism, I think. Maybe they should be, when you build them, they should require some ammo or a couple of cartridges for Gauss. If I'm not mistaken, this is looking out toward the glowing sea. This is supposed to be one of the most dangerous settlements in the game for raids. I don't think they're going to have a problem. That's the build line. If you've noticed, this place is immense. Alright. I have lighting, guns, my little Brahmin trough. I really would think I need to move that away from the settlement though. Alright, let's take a quick run inside. I placed my mats. These mats basically are a level 3 store. And that right there is my bartender. The next one down there, it looks pink, but it's not. It's purple. What in the heck? This is my doctor. And in another one, the video I made earlier, it was almost an hour and a half long. It was just almost uncompressible to upload. She was chain smoking at the bar. Oh, it just unnerved me. And this girl here, I have her assigned to as a trader or a trading emporium. In this build here, I was able to come up with a basement or a sub-basement, like on one of my previous builds. It's nothing spectacular. I've actually just put a few crafting machines down here. Giving a quick look around. In Sommerville Place, when I got here, I completed the quest that I had for it. I didn't touch anything except for the debris laying on the floor. Some places it'll say debris, like those Nuka-Cola bottles. I'll scrap those right now and get 2 glass for each one. All right. But this is the original settlers' beds, so I do not mess with them. All right, and left all this stuff alone. So the house is pretty much exactly the way it's supposed to be, except for that lamp. I think there's I placed some lamps so that they could have some light in here without having to have their lanterns. But I didn't do anything spectacular here. I just left it alone. The only time I've seen my happiness drop is when my crops were damaged by synthetic spies or by our raiders that destroyed a lot of the crop. And I've already cleaned that up, but for some reason happiness is still on the downslide. Don't know why. I don't have a spy. At least not one that I know about anyway. Going back, like I said, I built this out, and as you can tell, I've put little steps out for my weapon systems. This is pretty much Sommerville Place. I mean, it's a gorgeous place. Of course, I like these lamps here. I mean, I don't like them for aesthetics, but they are very bright, as are these. The brightest lights I've got are the construction lights here. And there's another light that's in one of my kits. Now, the ceiling fans, I don't know why, but they are the brightest lights, save some of these others up here. Let's see if I can get up here. Let's show them to you. They're a very small light. I think they come with the Project Commonwealth, but they are incredibly bright. I use them in my greenhouse and in areas where a ceiling fan wouldn't work very well, because the ceiling fans do have clipping. If you put them too close to each other, they will click onto each other. If you put them next to anything that's like a wall, they'll clip on the wall. These walls are not vanilla, by the way. They do come from one of them, either Project Commonwealth, Better Settlements, something like that. Maybe even Snap and Build. And of course, I love them. They give me a lot of view, and they make a nice greenhouse. The glass roofs. Anybody's ever been in a glass elevator kind of knows what I'm talking about. They make my greenhouse look really, really good. I've got plenty of extra room if I need to add some more later. I could put tables in. I have in some. The Snap and Build has a greenhouse mod that allows you to put in tables that the planters actually snap to. But since the settlers have this notorious habit of getting down and wanting to dig in the dirt, I just put them on the floor. But this is Somerville. Oh, and Grey Garden's under attack by raiders. Want to go there and take a peek? I say we should. Let's go wake up Curie and go to Grey Garden. Let's see.
Hey,
You need something, yes?
come on.
At once.
All right. And we're headed to Grey Garden. We're not going to be doing any fighting, but you'll see why. We might get off a shot or two if we're lucky. Grey Garden is the one I featured in my last, I believe. Might have been the one I didn't do it.
Light him up! Leave me alone. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Like I said, I didn't have to do anything in Grey Garden. Yeah, radiation storm. I may have to cut this video short. yellow is the corpse highlighting with it, or loot highlighting really. And my settler's just walking over the bodies. They got a lot further than I thought they would, though. I'm gonna get heavy if I don't watch it. If I take all their clothes, they will be completely nude, and I don't think that would be appropriate to put up on a video. It's for public use. This radiation storm is pretty much hitting pretty hard. Now, why did they make it so far? Let's go see if they made it through the defense down here. This is Grey Garden. I'm not sure if I've actually. I don't think I posted it. Well, they didn't try to make it in the hole here. I'll come back and do this one again. Let's do a quick save and I may come back and redo this with Scrapper Corpse highlighting. You can see the dead bodies down along the river. Like I said, this is Grey Garden. I'm going to come back to this because this is the one that I ended up with a 2-hour video that was uncompressible. It's so huge. Get out of the way, settler. That's a provisioner. What are you doing? And he brought his Brahmin up the steps. I got to do something about that. All right. There's the doctor. There's the bartender. That's my scaver. That's one of my traders. They're all wearing color-coded suits, so that way I know who and what they are. Alright. Well, I'm going to call this one because this place has turned into a circus and do a reload. I hope you enjoyed the thunderstorm in the previous part, and you got an idea of what defenses look like in one of my settlements. So, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.